Hi there, I'm Nicole King. I'm the broker owner of 41 Realty Group in Billings, Montana, and I'm back again with Ian Ullman with Guaranteed Rate. We have talked in previous videos about what buyers should not do from the time that they pre-qualify all the way until after they close on their house.
Okay.
Maybe we should talk about what they should do if they're thinking about buying a house.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We're going to work on positive reinforcement instead of negative today.
I love it.
So yeah, there's a handful of things you definitely want to do. Obviously, first off, be in communication with the professionals in the industry. Mortgage lenders, realtors, I highly recommend using. I say it this way, if my wife and I were ever to sell our home, we would use an agent to do it. So that's a starting point. On the lending side of things, what we're going to be looking for is to have readily available 2 months of checking, savings account statements, and 2 months of pay stubs, excuse me, and then 2 years of federal tax returns and W-2s. And that all comes down to documenting your income and asset history and all of that. Another big piece is in that conversation with Nicole or with your realtor, Nicole's great, and your lender, Ian's great, is talking about the costs and fees that go along with buying a home. It's not just the down payment we have to talk about. So figuring that out before you need to know it, so to speak, allows you to set that savings goal so that you are well prepared when the time comes to actually proceed with getting under contract and buying a home.
Okay.
The last piece I would say is to be very intentional. I know we all try to stay on top of things, but life is crazy. Very intentional on do not miss any payments on any debts.
Any debts.
Any debts. Yeah. I mean, I've seen situations where one late credit card payment on an otherwise clean history is, we're talking 50 to 80 point swing on credit on one 30-day late.
Wow.
So every single payment matters a lot at that point.
Yeah. And credit reports go back quite a ways. So
7 years.
Yeah. So anything recent definitely weighs heavier on that. But so as clean as people can be on their credit for as long as they possibly can be, but definitely as they're thinking about buying.
Absolutely. Yep.
So all the documentation, know where it is, get copies. Electronic copies are great.
Yes.
And then chatting with real estate agents and lenders as early as possible. I have people ask me all the time, like, how soon, when should I talk to people? And I say, the moment that it enters your mind as a potential goal in the next couple of years, sit down with an agent, sit down with your accountant, sit down with your financial advisor, sit down with your lender. Make sure they know that's a goal and put together a plan and then stick with that plan. So,
absolutely agree. Yep.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much. Yeah. And as always, our end of each video is everybody's situation is super specific. So anything that we talk about in each video, the documents that Ian mentioned, you may need to provide more documents than that for your particular lending situation. You might need a longer period of time to prepare to buy a house than other people might need. So be very sure that you are sitting down with your professionals for your specific situation. Don't just Google the answers and think that might apply to you and your situation. We will see you in the next video.